It is the Darksaber, a symbol for the leader of House Vizsla.
I'm gonna actually feel like Din Djarin trying to use this thing with how heavy it is.
Legend tells that it was created over 1,000 years ago by Tar Vizsla, the first Mandalorian ever inducted into the Jedi Order.
Hey guys, how's it going? So this is from Saberspro. Let's get rid of that. So in here, you have your standard charging cord Type-C with your Allen key and screws for your blade retention. You have the SME Pixel operation manual, and this gives multiple details on how to take apart your lightsaber, how to charge it depending on what type of charger you have, whether it's internal or external, things like that. You also have the clear acrylic saber stands, which I love these things. Now comes my favorite part. Now, I've only had the round blades. Today, we're working with a flat blade, and I am excited to announce that this is my first ever Darksaber. Looking at this blade, it's very simple with a nice point to it. Give it a... Wow, that is a heavy blade. Holy cow. This is not... Oh, it is a pixel blade. Did they send me the wrong... I thought I ordered an in-hilt. Did they send me the wrong one? Shoot, I might have to send this back. Let's do a review on it anyways. So that's why that's so heavy, is because that has LEDs in it. Okay, and here is the Darksaber. Now, I don't believe this is completely screen accurate. I could be wrong. One thing that I am noticing immediately is this D-ring here. It's tight, which I like. I don't like it when things can flap around easily, but it is not shaped to go flat against this part here. So you've got that much range. You can pull it this way, but if you want out of the way, you have to go there, which is, I mean, for me personally, I don't have a D-hook clip for my belts or anything like that, so this is going to be something that I hold in my hand. Let's go ahead and get this thing assembled. I want to make sure I put it in the right way. So I am curious as to why they sent me a pixel version. Yeah, this is a pixel Darksaber. Now, one thing that I will say is the Darksaber blade was noticeably shorter than most blades. It was noticeably shorter compared to Obi-Wan's blade in the Clone Wars series when he was fighting the, I believe it was pre-Vizsla. But let's go ahead and get out some retention screws and go ahead and get this thing in. And let's get our Mandalorian on. This is a lot more plastic, and there's probably more LEDs in here too. So this should be interesting. Set this off to the side. Man, I might need to weigh this sucker. My issue with the Darksaber, as much as I love the design, is there's no place to grip it up near the emitter. Now, some lightsabers, like the Ghost that I have over here, can be a little uncomfortable, but I'm not going to hold it up here during combat, which is a little unfortunate because with how heavy, and I guess I'm not using this in combat because it's not an in-hilt like I thought it was going to be. The problem with holding your grip down here with a heavier sword is you're fighting against balance, and that's not necessarily something you want. So let's go ahead. Ooh, that's a different voice. Let's turn this sucker on. So this is an auxiliary 2-switch setup. So you have the power button, which is that clear one there, and then you have one that's kind of hidden right there. You can kind of see where it pops out. So you've got power on. off. That is really loud. Hold on. To change the volume, you simply press both buttons and then use the clear button as the volume up and the lower button as volume down. And then press again to change it so the volume locks in. So standby mode, which is when the power is on, but the saber itself is off. Let's go ahead and switch sound fonts around. So that will be Emperor Palpatine. I haven't heard that one before, I don't think. That doesn't have an extinguished sound, okay? Yoda. Okay. Now I will note that with the way that the LEDs are lined in the blade, I can see the individual lights inside the blade. But looking at it from the side, it's a little noticeable, but I don't think you're gonna care as much when you're swinging it around. So.
Rey Skywalker.
So you got Rey. You got Ben.
I am the Inquisitor.
You got the Grand Inquisitor.
Tell me, is this training? My training? No. Always training, the universe is.
I'm guessing that's Luke.
Must have witnessed it.
Ooh. There we go.
I am told it is the Darksaber.
There we go. So if I remember right, yeah, this is a 36-inch blade. That is so cool. So I want to take this out into the garage and get a couple swings in. I would go outside, but it is currently raining. Alright, so that is the Darksaber. I hope you guys enjoyed. And can't turn off gesture controls for some reason. And I will see you guys next time. May the Force be with you.